Hello everyone! Right, I did try to get epsxe to running. I got as far as booting it, but I could not get any sound out of it. So I gave up on that for the time being. Instead of set up RetroArch, which is supposed to be a more modern replacement for it. Although, honestly, I like the epsxe better anyways. However, I was not yet able to identify how to sort out the sound for this. So at the moment we've got shoddy sound. So we're just going to have to put up with that today. Yeah, I'll also try actually reading out the text from now on. Well, provided I remember on each recording. Are we going to get any pictures soon? Ah, it all started on the third day after we had left the castle. That morning we had entered the great desert on our sandflyer. We were heading towards the town of Sinesta, the last known location of my sister Elena. Sinesta lies on the edge of the desert. All we had to do was cross the desert. Look, Ray! A shooting star! We'll find her. Won't we, Cray? Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her. I swear it! Oh yeah, that's definitely a bit more than the devs wanted to show. It's also going a bit slow. Awakening. Yeah, if I'm gonna read, I might as well put some gusto into it. Phew, it's hot out here. You and me both, love. You and me both. Oh, don't worry, Cray. I'm alright. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really, I'm alright, Cray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down, we've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. What the? A dragon? I'd heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Here it comes! Hold on to something. I've never heard of dragons attacking people before. Even if it doesn't mean to attack it, we can't let it hit us. Blast it! No use! It's going to ram us! It's no use. The sand's gotten into everything. I can't fix it. Not without any spare parts. Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then either. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert and not in the middle. Here we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border. Do you think we can find the parts we need at one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sandfly here, we'll run the risk of it getting stolen by bandits. Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sandfly to use them on. Alright then, Cray, I'll go. But Nina, I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? Alright. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this. It's the King's Sword. I hope you won't need to use it. But better safe than sorry, right? See you when I get back, Gray. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself, you hear? Okay. So it's not responding to the analog stick. That's going to be a little sore on my thumb. I'll see what I can do about that by next episode. What's that? Right, nothing there yet. Yeah, I've already done the settings. Somebody, help me! And then the guy proceeds to get out by himself. Well, minus the bird. Whoa, look at that size, at the size of that hole. That merchant tender's goods must have fallen in. Just like this. Well, I didn't expect it to be cropped like that. There's something there. Yeah. Oh, here. What was it? I can't remember. It's not attacking? It's not a monster, I guess. That was funny. For some reason I wasn't scared at all. A person? Whoa! If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find something in the carriage there. Yeah, just in case YouTube has a problem with that pixelated detail, I'll just blur it out further. Oh, so you mean you're not working with the merchant who was here? How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place anyways? Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? I wonder what it really was. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name is Nina. I'm from Windia. What's your name? Ryu. Alright then, Ryu. Let's get out of here let's see if we can get out of here. So Ryu, where are you heading to? You don't know? Then that means you're lost. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? Ryu got keen sword. You can use this sword. You might need it. To get to town, we have to go through areas populated by monsters. Let's get going then, shall we? Oops, not what I was going for. Okay, let's go straight on to him. Right, where would it be? No? Okay. I was expecting it to perhaps use distracted again. Good thing they dropped those. I can do some training here later then. For free. Oh, hello. One out. Okay. I guess it's referring to lures. If I remember rightly, that uses heal, right? Or rest, or something. Just checking if there's any additional items. No? Okay. Out we go then. You'll figure out why I'm trying to get Ryu in particular to learn rest soon enough, if you're not familiar with the game. Let's see. We have to go over these cliffs to get to Sarai. I'm going to trip up on that name a lot, aren't I? Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. Damage that one first, then I'm going to trip up on those buttons too as well. Keep going for circle as the cancel button. Though I've had to switch it to... can't even switch it, can I? It's just locked onto a triangle. Really stubborn about not using rest, isn't it? Let's see. Right. Whoops. Don't really need it to be guarding. Okay. Right, is that, yeah, that's the one. Surprised I didn't hide an item behind here. What those crocodiles, by the way. 20 HP, huh? Since he seems to be getting the brunt of the damage. Ah, there we go. Oh, is that just the number of items that picked up then? It's weird. No, not gonna drop on me or anything. Totally feels like a spot where something should drop on me. Looks like we've run out of road. But don't worry, we should be able to jump over this. All you have to do is jump is stand at a place where it's narrow enough to jump to, and press the X button. Okay, fourth wall breaking here. Or move in the direction you want to jump using the directional buttons. Try it! See? It's easy, isn't it? One more to go. Good thing you were able to jump. We're really high up. Whoa! Don't you just love that feeling you get looking down from a high place up like this? It makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. Are you alright, Ryu? Did you do that because you thought I needed help? Yeah, because it's totally thought you needed help after already seeing you just jump right up into the sky at the start of the place. That makes complete sense. You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about my wings. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. But it was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic. Thank you. Looks like the sun's going down. It's probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb up to the left cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep. Can't even look around. Looks like we could camp here. Now all we need is a fire. And that's how I ended up here. Oh! It don't like the fire texture, does it? Where are you heading, Ryu? Whoops, I forgot. You're lost, aren't you? Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure we'll be able to find someone who knows you. Just a random light out in there where, despite what's inside. Yes, I have seen the inside before, so I played this game from start to end. So, but I'll try not to reveal what's actually inside. So, the time hath come. Yes, my lord, majesty. 'Twould appear that something is amiss. Where are the courtiers, the priests? Why is there not a single voice raised in greeting at thy return? 'Tis not of import. They are mortals. Were we to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There have been more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense it, this present? 'Tis far, and still slumbering, but 'tis what we have sought to lo these many ages. One cue, guard our place of rest, as you wish, sire. Majesty, whither art thou going? We shall go to our capital, as was planned. We shall meet at the appointed place when the time hath come. Now, I do know of chests and that around on the place, but I'm going to ignore them because I want the other party to get that. So, in the meantime, we're just gonna... Oh, I forgot to consider whether it has anything to learn. Let's give it another shot to use something special or something. Well, that's considered, obviously not considered something special. I doubt it's got anything else. What was down this way? A dead end. Just a random dead end. Nope, not the one I was going for, but sure. Who goes there? What? What be you doing in this place? Huh? Who are you? They say a dragon or something is supposed to appear tonight, so we were told to watch this area. A dragon? That's right, and not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary Dragon of Doom, which will bring ruin to the Empire. And what be thy design for this dragon? We will destroy it, of course. Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial army. Wow, they're really confident considering that they just said the dragon would destroy the Empire. It's just mind-bogglingly stupid. Right. Thou believest thou can do such a thing. Thou art but mere mortals. Yeah, it makes total sense to just wait there for him to do that. Instead of just taking that spear and attacking him straight away. The moment that he showed signs of attacking. Thou dost not ken the power of that which you would destroy. This be a dragon. I think those little balls are also corrupted. Oh well. A dragon tis force and nature unto itself. Thou mayest as well seek to fight a volcano or the very earth itself. Dragons don't give birth to thy kind, grant thee life, and verily taketh it away. They art to thee as thou art to an insect. In thy terms. They art gods. Not really. If they can be killed, then they can't really fulfill the condition, one main condition of God. That they just can't be killed against their will. What is thou, fighter god? Oh yeah, that's definite corruption. I'd add some dialogue to Ryu as well, but I can't really think of anything much at the moment. Most I could think of there was, what? And that was it. And then a bit of for the shivering. 'Tis as I thought. It is not the nature of mortals to change their ways. Alright, what was down the other way? Just another dead end. Forgetting there's a different button to exit. Alright, yeah, let's just stand that way. Just as soon as we move, huh? I think that was a shortcut back out, wasn't it? Yeah, it definitely had to be a shortcut out or something. Totally not obvious that there's someone there. Pardon my presumption, but I believe you are the God Emperor Faolu, yes? I've been expecting you, ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods where I had placed my soldiers on watch. Thou sayest thou wert waiting for us? Thou knowest of us what we are then? Yes, your majesty, you are the first Emperor Faolu, who founded our great foul empire. And knowing this, thou wouldst greet us with malice in thine heart, and thine blade in hand. I'm afraid times have changed, your majesty. little late for that. Yeah, that definitely corrupted a bit. I could have sworn he was supposed to be overlaid on top. I'm sure there's other opportunities, but I'll try to learn it anyways. Not what I was expecting, but sure. One more time. Of course. And I bet the moment I attack, he's going to use the... We'll go with that for once. Yeah, that was not effective at all. I see no reason for him to feel tired. Didn't take that much damage. Oops, forgot to be reading. It is to be expected, I suppose. You've just awoken from a long, long sleep, and you're not exactly complete, are you? 'Twould appear that thou dost not mean not to fulfill thine duty, as thou art called upon to do by our promise. Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now we would have you sleep once more. I would call thee foolish, but thou art mortal. Thou cannot go against thy nature, no more than a fish could walk upon the firmament. Still, thou wilt find that our promises are not easily broken. Return then to thine master, and tell him about our words. Trying to buy time, are you, Your Majesty? Set fire to the trees. We must stop him before he recovers his full strength. Zero consideration for the things that allow them to breathe. And wow, is that a mess of pixels. They would have used fire against us? Indeed, planned well, have they? Well, this is going to be a challenge. I can't even see where I'm going. Oh, hello. Why can't I not move? Oops. One moment. Forgot to turn that alarm off. Oops, that's done. Okay, so it's just not displaying what I'm doing. Okay, that's not helpful at all. I must have taken one of the dead-end routes. No, I don't think that's where I want to go. I'll try anyways. Nope, definitely not. Get a much better experience in epsxe for this. If I could get the sand working on that, I'll definitely be playing on that one instead. Ah, okay. Camera was rotated in a different direction to what I expected. As I recall, Your Majesty has a strong affinity to water, yes? and with your powers not fully returned, it is unlikely that you will be able to survive battle with my creations in this raging fire. We wouldst know thy name, O cunning one. Yom, General of the Faolu Imperial Army, at your service. I don't want to take any chances. Find the body! Phew! Well, we managed to make it up, didn't we? It's just a little ways more to the town. Really takes a long time to exit that menu, doesn't it? Press the X button in a spot where the fishing mark lights up to begin fishing. The big ones can be found near the base of the waterfall. I would, but I have no rod of either kind. Since his is just a pixelated detail. River spot 1. Right, I think I'll end it here, so it's when we start in Sarai next vid, it's just a nice natural flow as opposed to starting now and then cutting off almost as soon as we start. So until then, laters. Yeah, laters.